Hello lovely viewers, welcome to question 17 on the series of new syllabus mathematics workbook 1 chapter 1. Till now we have solved questions till question 16. If you have not watched my videos yet, please do go to my channel and watch the required video you want. So let's solve question 17. Express 1764 as a product of their prime factors. That means we have to do the prime factorization for 1764 first, giving your answer in index form. That is, we have to write it in the form of powers. Hence, evaluate. If we found the prime factors, then we have to evaluate the root, the square root for 1764, and that without using a calculator. So let's do it. First, we have to do the prime factorization. The prime factorization for 1764, right? So we can start with 2. 2 8 is 16, 2 8 is 16, 2 2 is 4, 2 4 is 8, 2 4 is 8, and 2 1 is 2. Now we can try it with 3. 3 1 is 3, and 3 4 is 12, 3 7 is 21. Again we can try with 3. 3 4 is 12, 3 9 is 27, and then we can do this with 7. 7 7 is 49, and 7 1 is 7. Now the question has asked us to do the to write the answer in index form. So we can write 1764 as 2 to the power 2, because we have two 2's, and 3 to the power 2, and 7 to the power 2. Right, and then we are asked to find the square root of 1764. For that we will just place a root on 1764, and we will also place a root on the index notation: 2 squared, 3 squared, and 7 squared. Now we can write the roots separately on each of these numbers: 2 squared, 3 square, and 7 square. Right, we can cancel root with square, root with square, root with square, and we will get 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. That is 2 3 is 6, 6 7 is 7 6 is 42. Right, that means the root of for the square root for 1764 is 42. Right. Now that we have solved part 1, let's move to part 2. Here we are asked to express 3375 as product of prime factors. Again, we have to do the prime factorization for this number. We have to write it in index form, and then we have to evaluate cube root without using calculator. So let's do it. Let's find the prime factorization for 3375. We can start with 5. 5 6 is 30. 5 7 is 35, 5 5 is 25, 5 1 is 5, and 5 3 is 15, 5 5 is 25, 5 2 is 10, and 5 7 is 35. Then we can do it with 3. 3 9 is 27, 3 3 is 9, and 3 1 is 3. Then let's write it in index form. 3375 is equal to 5 to the power 3, and we can write 3 as 3 to the power 3. Then we have to find the cube root. 3375 is equal to cube root of 5 cube multiplied by 3 cube, right? Then we can apply the cube root separately on these number: 5 cube and cube root of 3 cube. This cube cancels with cube root, this cube cancels with cube root, and then you get 5 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 15. That means the cube root for 3375 is 15, which in other words mean 15 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 15 is equal to 3375, right? Now that we have solved for part 1 and part 2, we are asked to use answers of part 1 and part 2 to find the HCF and LCM for square root of 1764 and cube root of 3375. That is the reason I have written these two here, the answers for square root of 1764 as 42 and the answer for cube root of 3375 as 15. So firstly, let's find the HCF, and let's do it by division method. It's up to you, whichever method you use. Let's write 42 inside and 15 outside. and then we will do it by 2. 15 2 is 30, and we will get 12. Let's write 15 inside, and 12 1 is 12, and we will get 3. We will write 12 inside, and 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, and we will get 0 remainder. That means HCF is 3 here, right? Let's find for the LCM. Let's do it by prime factorization method. So we have to find for 42 and 15, right? We can start with 2. 2 is 4, 2 1 is 2, and 15 as it is. Then we can do it with 3. 3 7 is 21, 3 5 is 15, then 7 1 is 7, and then 5 1 is 5, right? So that means the LCM is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 5. 2 3 is 6 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 5, and when you multiply these you will get 210. That means the LCM is 210. In this way you have to solve for these kind of questions. So you need to prepare so well for these type of questions because they can appear in your long questions. So thanks again for watching. Do subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. Allah Hafiz.